Get a free CGB Shark token when you use the promo code CGB5 at checkout on any order at CoolStuffInc.com. That's promo code CGB5 at CoolStuffInc.com. And a big thank you to them for sponsoring my channel. You're cool. Hello, and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me. It's CGB. Today in the arena. Do you like it slow? Have you had enough of all these fast zoomers and their aggro decks? Was the Goblins deck yesterday just a little too quick for you to really, truly savor and enjoy it? Well, don't worry, because today we're going to slow things down. We're going to take our time, and we're going to suck the very last breath out of our opponent's will to play the game of Magic with SULTAI Control. Oh my goodness. This is a very different SULTAI control deck. I think everybody else, when they think of SULTAI, they're like, well, Emergent Ultimatum in Standard, and yeah, that's a deck. And in 2022, I think most people assumed, and myself included in the beginning, that it would be about get to Coma and let Coma take over the game. But there's actually a lot of answers to Coma in the format, and it's not the guaranteed win that we might be looking for. It also ends the game too quickly. So this SULTAI deck has but one job: stay alive, and then suck out their will to live. When we get to 7 mana, we like to play Seagate Restoration. And then we play Seagate Restoration. And then we play Seagate Restoration until nearly our entire library is in our hand. We're about to deck, but we're not going to. You see, we have 2 copies of Quandrix Command, which lets us shuffle 3 cards back from our graveyard into the library. So as long as one of the cards you shuffle back in is the other Quandrix Command, we now get to basically build an infinite library of exactly the perfect cards that answer whatever the opponent is trying to do. If they're playing a bunch of enchantments and artifacts that we can't kill with the likes of our other creature removal, just keep shuffling back in Binding the Old Gods. Easy. If they're casting a bunch of spells like Magma Opus, keep shuffling back in Negate and Saw It Coming. Easy. And of course, if they're crazy enough to think that they can play aggro against us, just shuffle Shadow's Verdict back into the deck over and over and over, along with some sprinklings of Soul Shatters, Poison the Cup, Baleful Mastery, etc. It's an evil deck. It does actually win the game. I tried to make it so that there were no other win cons in the deck, but that version, you really actually wanted some chump blockers. Chump blockers are OP in this meta. I don't know if you've realized. It's a big deal. So we've got 4 copies of Hunt for Specimens. Yes, the Pest can attack the opponent. I know. Toothy does get in there. But we also have in the sideboard 3 Mascot Exhibitions. In the late game, the deck just becomes a machine of spamming Mascot Exhibition, because you can keep using Hunt or Cram Session to get a Mascot Exhibition, cast it. If the opponent kills the creature's Quandrix Command, you just shuffle back in the Hunt for Specimens until you have all the Mascot Exhibitions out of the sideboard, and then you Quandrix Command, getting back the Mascot Exhibitions themselves, and you're just casting a Mascot Exhibition every turn. The creature lands, we hid 2 of them in here, all the Storm Giants, Lair of the Hydra, they also can get the job done if you actually are in to that kind of thing. That is killing the opponent. This is more for somebody who likes to sit back, let all the action come to them, and just amaze the entire world with their barrage of answers and countermeasures. Wah, wah. It's really fun. Anyway, you can tell I'm a bit animated in this particular intro for that reason. And when it comes to introducing other cards in the deck, I think you know what most of these do. We don't have a lot of new cards from Adventures of the Forgotten Realms. Really, it's the creature lands over here making up for the new cards. And there is 1 power word kill. So the deck is mostly buildable out ever since Strixhaven. But I do love it. I can't lie. I do absolutely love a complete torture session. I love casting Seagate Restoration multiple times a game. I love having 30 cards in my hand and just picking and choosing the perfect option. And if you are into that, I got a video for you. Enjoy the show. Today's video is dedicated to Jared and also dedicated to Shane. Both of you are very cool. You clicked on the join button below. You checked out the Cool Kids Club. You joined the Cool Kids Club. You should check it out too. Click the join button below to see the sweet benefits that you can get for only $4.99 a month while supporting the channel. Thank you very much. And we're going to dedicate to you using, do we have a sweet cosmetic? It's been a long time coming. It really has. This cram session's for you guys. Let's dive in. Let the nonsense begin. It's a hand. We're on the draw. So let's go. It's going to be slow. It always is. But maybe Poison the Cup with some scry in action can help us hit the land drops. And there should be enough removal here. Sad to not do anything till turn 3 on the draw, though. Let's see what our opponent's up to. I foretell. We got a Cave of the Frost Dragon. Can't wait to see what what our removal gets to hit. Skullport Merchant. Yay. Yay. Whoa. 2 creatures. The heck is this? Alright. One less merchant, but what's going on here? This color pie. We see at least 4 colors, everything but blues right now. That's weird. That's weird stuff. What you doing? What you doing there? Shambling Ghast. Just another, like, hodgepodge collection of all the cheap nerds and a few payoffs. Like, why? Why are we black and white? Is this for Kaya? Is this just 5-color treasure? I guess blue's the worst color. I hate saying it, but it's true. Blue is the worst color in this format, so... Other than Allrun's Epiphany, they have almost no cards that you want to play. So just 4-color, all the other good stuff. So what's that mean? Goldspan Dragon. Maybe they run Trigon Predator. Maybe they run Showdown... Or Trigun Predator. Immersturm Predator. Maybe they run Showdown of the Scalds. Maybe they just run all these tiny dorks that get eaten by a Shadow's Verdict. That's cool too. I'm into it. No, not the 3 damage. Oh no. What do you think? Do we string this out? Yeah. Say goodbye to your friends. You have nothing. They're not a Blood on the Snow deck. I thought Blood on the Snow was one of the best things about that deck. Or any of the decks that include, like, all these little treasure dorks. But other people are like, Goldspan Dragon, man. Goldspan Dragon. That's how you play Magic the Gathering. Goldspan freaking Dragon. Yeah, let's just... No more Goldspan. Black, black, green, green, green. Do I want triple black? Not that badly. And I guess I do have 2 green cards here. The Chasm gets me to 7 mana, but I need triple blue to cast the big spell. This Verdict will probably hit something. I mean, if the early part of the game is any indicator that our opponent runs cheap garbage. Cheap garbage is rude, but, you know. It's me, it's CJB. Rude is what we do here. We sweep them, then we kill their follow-ups, then we kick back, relax, consider foretelling Behold the Multiverse, but think, you know, maybe there's a world where I double Quandrix command, therefore we don't. We just cast it for 4. We get a sweet, chill little scry 2, draw 2. Like, what is this mana base, though? What would you say you do here? That is another blue, so we'll take it. Gotta have that triple blue. Well, that gets us there too. The Scryland, ready to take over the game with the tiniest of value. I would like a pest. May I has pest? Well, I could just get the mascot exhibition, but you know what that is? That's lame. It's way too early for that. I want cheap, gradual domination. I want a nice high life total. The mascot parade can be later. We don't have to do that right now. Showdown of the Skalds. Oh god, do I love this mode. Meet my Mega Pest. Opponent's like, yeah, I top decked a good card. No, you didn't. You only thought you did. Evil. Evil CGB. Alright. Blue, sure. Take 3. Immersturm Predator. Baleful Mastery handles that nicely. Let's scry. Thirst. I mean, pretty much take any spell here, right? We don't have a good solution for the cave if we use the mastery here, so let's go ahead and thirst it. This 3/3 pest, it's a 7-turn clock, but it could go all the way. Magda. You got me on my knees, Magda. I don't know, I'm in a saucy mood today, you know? The sun's shining. I'm just slowly torturing and traumatizing some kind of a Mardu 4-color weird stuff opponent, you know? Just shove it all into one deck. Only rare lands. I'm into it. This is a good time. Uh-oh. It's the dragon. Yeah. Oh, let's not miss the scry. Wait. Bye, Magda. Thanks for coming. The pest clock is back. The dwarf returns. What does one Magda become? Another Magda. All right. I mean, I could just kill it and keep attacking, but why? We're bricking the opponent with our 3/3 pest. We're just saying, come at me. Toothy is ready. Why do I want to drag this out? Watch time. Watch time is the reason. What the? Price of loyalty. How do you find room for that in your deck? All right, so you're going to attack me for 5? You don't really have a way to sacrifice it, though. We'll just kill your Magda so you don't get that sweet treasure value. You might have been counting on it for something. And I'll take 3. And then I'll get Toothy back. Toothy, come home. Cool. Keep dragging it out. No need for mascot exhibition yet. Come on, we haven't done nearly enough torturing. They can't take the humiliation of being just picked to death by pests. We go first. More beautiful sight has never been seen in Magic. And behold, the multiverse going first is so much better. We don't have green, but we don't have many spells that require green. Finding green later is a lot easier than finding black or blue. So this is good. Although mono white is never good, always a tough matchup. Should we devote ourselves to board presence early with Hunt the Specimens? I think we have to get Behold the Multiverse out of our hand as fast as possible. Just one time, don't have the Ass Pirate. One time. Cool. Guiding Voice it is. Complete with Environmental Science. Kind of want another black because this makes blue, but we might need to Saw It Coming, and we really, and I mean really want Saw It Coming out of our hand. Terrible in this matchup. I don't want to negate these sciences, though. I'll probably find something better to negate. They already showed us a Guiding Voice. We might need to counter one of those in the future. Green-white hexproof. So, like, Snakeskin Veil's a card. Let's go ahead and take this. Hold on to the counterspell then, since they're playing it slow, and it's a good chance to play Behold the Multiverse. Good, good. So they only have one threat here. I really do want to counter something before I do anything else, though. Go ahead and foretell it so it's cheaper. If we don't end up countering something this turn, we can foretell the Poison the Cup next turn. Green-white Magecraft. Lots of Snakeskin Veils, learny stuff, but right now they only have one threat, so they're going to do everything they can to defend it. So how do we take advantage? How do we prey upon them? We do have Soul Shatter, which solves our problem really well. Let's go for Hunt for Specimens. Let's go get another land drop. I might be able to cast this Restoration, so I'm going to hold it for now. I guess we need another blue to do that. We don't have any green spells yet, but Sciences can get it. Well, Sciences can also get the island. So we'll get the green down here. Dragon's Guard Elite. Okay. Maybe I'm supposed to counter that. I'm a snob, though. I'm a snob. Don't want to counter it. I will take one life. Alright. Let's go ahead and shatter it. Can't hexproof your way through that one. Another counter. We drew all three counter spells in the matchup where they're probably pretty bad, but it's okay right now. Let's go get another blue. And let's chill. Shadow's Verdict, Soul Shatter, those are really good cards here that we can try to draw into. Poison the Cup is very unlikely to resolve. Unless we're gonna play a lot of counter spells around it. Opponent has plenty of land. Their clock isn't fast though, so we can definitely chill. And let's try to wait for another blue source. I think we hold this in hand because we have the Restoration and we might actually play it. If they're doing nothing with their mana and they're content to deal 2 damage, say go. We're pretty happy about that too. Clever Lumimancer. Let's go ahead and get one of these out of our hand. Countering the threats, I think, is where it's at now. Wonder how many protection spells they are holding. I don't really want to use the Soul Shatter until I'm going to untap and cast Restoration, because then they're probably going to play a bunch of creatures, and we have to be able to recover. There it is. Alright, so this turn cycle, we counter any other threats they play, we Soul Shatter, then we cast Seagate Restoration. Might not even be worth it to Soul Shatter, since it's worth an extra card if we hold it. Alright. Play these cards from Foretell. Interesting. I wonder if I should have poisoned there to get them to play another Veil. Alright. Creatures denied. There's a Shadow's Verdict. Now let's stock up the hand. No creatures. Yep. Man, tough thing about playing those decks is when you just never draw the creatures, right? That is the hard part. Bang. Start crunching with the Haul. They probably don't have a good answer to it in the whole deck because they're just not built to handle 7/7s that come from your mana base. Oh, are you salty, or did you have to go? Maybe you're looking through your deck list, being like, "What do I do about that? What can I do about that?" Nothing, nothing, Jon Snow. You can do nothing. Gotta watch the auto tapper. Should have left open black-blue for Poison the Cup and negate. Doesn't matter. Magecraft dominated. Nubash. Well, we've got the colors. We go first. Huge. I guess we can play this on blue and have Saw It coming open on 3, and then we're playing Magic, so let's go. Gotta get these Saw It Comings out of our hand. Well, let's see what kind of matchup we're in. Okay, this is mono black. They play mono black. Let's go ahead and foretell Behold. Nope, black-green. Well, there's a million Shambling Gas decks now. Mana's good, the cards are good. That's not what I expected. That is a 2-mana 5/4. And a Warlock class. Okay. Okay, then. How do we do this? Do we take 5? They're probably going to activate the Warlock class, so casting the Saw It Coming doesn't really do anything. Let's chump block, I suppose. Chump block and make sure we hit our land drops for a while. Didn't use chapter 2. What do they have? What do they have for 3 mana that they can cast at instant speed that would keep them from doing this? Deadly Dispute? I guess it's Deadly Dispute. There's a Soul Shatter. That's pretty good. We don't have to play it now, though. We can chump for another turn. I think we should just say go, though, to be honest. Make sure that they end their turn with nothing on the battlefield. Either we counter what they play or we Soul Shatter their creature. They'll probably play around counter magic. They're already showing us that they're conservative by not using the Warlock class. They're like playing around something. So let's let them play around things. So this turn they're going to play around the counter spell. Let's get a look at this Warlock class nonsense deck. You see a Deadly Dispute right there. They say my turn. A Soul Shatter. They'll probably play a Deadly Dispute. Yeah. So they have a lot of cards. They don't have any board. And now we get to counter things for a while and use the environmental sciences and the learn mechanic to get our lands and put ourselves together. Do we care about this? No, we have Shadow's Verdict. We don't care about this. Yeah, if they don't put any threats down here, they're going to be in trouble. Okay, they go for this again. Let them learn. Do we want to counter it? There's a Mascot Exhibition. It's a juicy counterspell target. I don't want to tap out for this Verdict anytime soon, and this 5/4 is a real pain. Let's counter it. It's a good one for them. Hard to block, something to sink their mana into, but if they do too much of that... we'll end up getting ahead. I wanted to get green here, but I can't cast Saw It Coming then. They'll probably play around a counter anyway, but can't be sure. And this does set us up for Seagate Restoration in the future. Yeah, that's a good target. There's a green. go ahead and we could containment breach this if it's part of their win con with the Scourge. They're doing a good job pressuring us, but I'm going to grab Teachings instead. We got to refill our hand a bit for this Seagate Restoration. 2 Verdicts is pretty good when they play Mascot Exhibition, Lulth, things like that. Could have attacked with the Pest first and hoped they blocked to gain a life, but yeah. Smart players won't block, and the 1 life probably doesn't matter. Gassed. Okay. Here comes some 3. Here comes some damage. 14 dropping to 11. I think we can Restoration this turn. Binding can solve a Warlock class if they level it up because they might have Scourge for the combo kill. Oddly, I'd feel great if I could find Cram Session, just get 4 more life. Power Word Kill does take out the Hive. Down to 7. All right, we want to make sure that we have black mana after this. And we do. Again. Nice. Probably should have tapped this green too. I guess we wouldn't have had blue and black available unless we left black open and then played blue. They go to level 3. Okay, so we're going to need to bind that. We'll take 1 here. Down to 5. No counters here. It's kind of rough. Power Word Kill, and then what do we do with the rest of the mana? Can cast you. So if we play an untapped land here, we can also hunt for specimens this turn. Need another green to power this up, then a blue and a black. That's just to threaten to power it up, not that we actually want to. So we can tap like this, then blue, blue, black this, blue that. Okay. Containment Breach, also a good solution for the future. But if the opponent plays another creature land, we'll need this Mascot Exhibition. It's that part of the game where spamming Mascot Exhibition starts to be the thing. Hive activate. Kill it. You're not an angel, you're not a demon, you're not a devil, and you're not a dragon. Deadly Dispute, of course. Can't let anybody get out of here without drawing 2 cards. The 3rd one, too. What a card. Once you combine it with the right things, it's an absolute rock star. Let's behold this multiverse. Draw these. Seems okay. This feels like Shadow's Verdict time. Oh yeah, I get a life? No, I don't get a life? Maybe I get a life? What they should really do is block with Eye Twitch if they're thinking about Shadow's Verdict. For that reason alone, the attack was probably risky, if they had seen through it. Alright, we have mana for Negate. Which is like the only instant speed thing we've really got going other than the tree. So let's play the campus so we can start scrying soon. Please also have like skeleton swarming or whatever that card is so I can use this binding. Ooh, sure. I think we'll find better things to negate. Another verdict. We could tap out for exhibition, but I think they'll just play a sweeper. Blood in the Snow. Which we could counter, but that's just not a fight I want to start right now. Right now I want to scry my way to the counter spells and just lock this thing up. Or maybe another Seagate Restoration would really put it out of reach. It's instant speed, we'll keep it. Don't have that many instant speed removal spells at the moment. Ah, you are also a scryer. Well, get ready, guys. We might be here a while scrying. I'll be over here in my corner scrying. It'll be fine. Poison, sure. Seems fun. Just give me time to get all of my lands on the battlefield and do cool stuff. And let the staring match commence. I just know that we're more suited to a staring match than our opponent. Let them make the first move. I know. I seem chronically slow. It's painful to watch, but trust me, this is what I like about Magic. Sure. Something to use that binding on when they level it up. Look at your top 3. Choose one, put it in your hand, put the rest into the graveyard. Put away a Shambling Ghast and a Faceless Haven. It must be a good card. Must be a very, very good card. They go straight to level 3. Not enough mana to play the Scourge, though, here. I mean, do we need another Thirst? I don't think so. I think that's going to be the first thing I'm like, nope. We got the removal. We don't need that. Kill that. They don't have the mana open to kill this, so let's attack. Take a chunk out of them. That works. Let's let it go. Save the negate for a different fight. It's fine. Binding for the binding, fine. Can't have too many soul shatters, I think, but maybe I'm wrong. I guess it's time to keep them a little busy. I'm sure they won't have too much trouble removing these, but make them have it. Another campus. Yeah, there's blood on the snow. What's down there? Lulthy? Lulthy's down there. Well, we can solve Lulth just fine. Save the negate for something that's truly game-ending. I'm sure the Warlock class is going to be a pain.
You require my aid. We will slay our enemies.
Scry it up. I said that I don't think I can have too many. I'm starting to feel like I might. Oh well. Go away.
Oh, you'll fall into my web again.
Get rid of these. Pass the turn. All these cards. But it's all 1-for-1 removal spells. If the opponent keeps playing 2-for-1 effects, eventually they're back in the game. Which is why we've got to find another, another over-the-top play away. Quandrix Command. Well, what do we got in here? 1 Seagate Restoration, 2 Baleful Mastery, 1 Behold the Multiverse, 1 Cram Session, 1 Hunt for Specimens. Okay. Good counter here. So the draw timing was perfect. All right, what do we want back? More Seagate Restorations, because we need to draw like one more of those. Is the other Quandrix Command here? It is not. Let's just shuffle back in the Mascot Exhibition. So we can start spamming WinCon soon. We don't want to lose to the combo of Scourge of the Skyclaves and Warlock class out of... That would be a very sad way to end this game. Ooh, Death Touch. We don't acknowledge that, Chapter 3. What are we really doing with our life? See if they've got another Blood on the Snow ready. We gotta get through them. We gotta work our way through them somehow. Interesting. Maybe they don't have another Blood on the Snow yet. Or they're setting me up. They want me to activate the layer and go for it. But that's too aggressive. Who do they think they're dealing with? That ain't me. I will foretell instead. Love it. Get that watch time, baby. Get that watch time. Still nothing? But you scried to the top. It definitely wasn't a land that you drew. It was something else. Sure, we can finally exile that Lulf. Seems good. Seems ungood. Okay. Nice and easy. Just beat them down. I remember way back in the day, we would just play a land, Keljorn Outpost, that would just make 1/1s, and you would keep making 1/1s until they died. I've also played decks where the White Castle was the win con. You know, that was pretty fun. But here we are. And our win con in this game. Our win con in this game is just constantly throwing Mascot Exhibitions. Did you kick it? It would say if it was kicked, right? So you're just playing this as a 12-12? I mean, I can't counter it anyway, so whatever. All right. Let's finally Soul Shatter away a Lulth. Get some play out of these cards. Instead of using Mastery, because there's already one in the graveyard, so exiling a different one doesn't really help us. Land to the bottom. My turn. 12-12, huh? Get him. Get him. Wonder how long they've been holding that, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. But let's get it exiled. 5-6 out here. And new exhibition. Scry. I scry! Dude, sometimes you need that scry. That's why I run them. Complete with Treasure Sacrifice. We thought the treasure would never go. Oh my gosh. People out there probably on 2x speed and stuff like this is the most boring player in the world. Yes. I love it though. I could play that way all day. All right. Removal. Just kill it all. Look at this. It's disgusting. I love it. Probably foretell the poison the cup since there's a bonus for playing it. Alker Rebirth. That's going to be annoying. We're going to have to keep that in mind. Nothing, huh? Set you up. Do I play this now? The odds of me just hitting land seem very low, but this is one of my key cards, so I'm not going to play it. Not going to play it till I have to. Witchy Witch. On one hand, Shadow's Verdict cleans it up nicely, and we don't even pay life. On the other hand, things could fall apart quickly. I don't know. If there's a Lulth, I'm going to regret that. But I might get to counter Lulth. 4/4. Okay. Pretty good draw. But we do leave the door open for a Lulth with this play. We want the black one because we need double black. Alright. Which we can handle. I do not want to play this, I don't think. At this point, we're trying to hold for it. Let's try to get something with the Verdict. We might get the opponent to play some of these spells, generate some pests, and then Verdict does something good. Whoa. I think this is an MTG Jeff deck. I think I saw a thumbnail that was like Moon Dancer combo, some kind of Moon Dancer, I don't know. You get out the, what do? You play the Prosperous Innkeeper, right? And then every time you make a creature, it makes this bigger. Jank, for sure. But brutally effective and scary jank. Here come the Village Rites. You gotta get those cards. Nice. I will has new hand. Thank you for your sweeper. Always love to see that. And nothing. You always love to see that. All right. We're getting close to Seagate. This dog is, like, the little zapping. I'm going to mute it. By the way, you can turn off, you can make a pet shut up by hitting mute. Some people have thanked me recently for letting them know about that. Yeah, don't hold back. Let's go. Show me the cards. Opponent doing nothing. What's up with that? They have 6 cards in their hand. You know, it's funny. I just cast this, but I might be able to cram session and go get teachings here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it works. It actually works here. Crazy. Hold open, behold, and saw it coming. But your deck, it's not doing anything. What's all this? I mean, I'm just going to draw all these removal spells. The only thing that can really go wrong is if we draw nothing but land. The deck is certainly online. And no, I'm not going to start attacking. That's lame. We're just going to scry. Scry me a river. Basic conjuring. Okay? I mean, it's basic, guys. Anybody can conjurate like this. Anyone. Any noob can go into their deck, cast basic conjuration, and come out with a witch. A human warlock. Which they don't want to play. Okay. So this professor doesn't do anything right now. We can block it with the Hall of the Storm Giants unless they're going to kill it. So go. I'll just be hanging out. I mean, you already mastered basic conjuration. What more is there? Are we going on a mascot exhibition yet? I'm ready. How many Shadows verdicts is too many? How about all 4? What's that do for you? Try to find a nice, cool pattern for the hand here. All right. Opponent might exile this. That's fine. Doesn't bother me. Might also kill it. Doesn't bother me either. Ow, damage. Life goes on. All right. Let's start the Black Parade. Although it's actually a bunch of other colors that aren't black. I don't know. For some reason, when I see Mascot Exhibition, I think of that My Chemical Romance song. You know the one, maybe. When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a mascot exhibition. Opponent is definitely pacing themselves. Maybe they have some kind of combo that just ends the game. Probably doesn't get around counterspells, though. He said, son, when you grow up, will you be the savior to the broken, the beaten, and the damned? I'm not even trying to do the whole voice. Dude has a sick voice. Okay, anything else? We probably have a bunch of sacrifice this, draw these cards, etc. So I think we just say go and make them deal. We'll verdict them once they deal. In the meantime, we're scrying and trying to find another Seagate restoration to really set ourselves into the stratosphere card-wise. Whoa. 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 I mean, we'll do this. I'll take one. Try to kill this witch. Malika Rebirth. What a gamer. Patience. Lots of ways to deal with this kind of stuff. But me, I just want to use the verdict. Just want to drag this out and use the verdict. Just scry, you know, just a little bit of scry, a little bit of scry. We can wait till they deal with the 4/4. God, I'm just... Somebody out there is thinking you must be so much fun at parties. Just chilling. Why would I make a play? Why would I play the Shadow's Verdict when they have a 4/4 they have to figure out? See? We get them to play more stuff. We get more value. Witch's Menace is a bit annoying. It's a bit annoying. How many lands must be bottomed before the day of reckoning? They can't really block, or then I don't have to cast the verdict. You love it. You love to see it. Professor some blah blah blah. Just imagine you walked over, you know, see your friend playing Magic, and you saw this board state. Like, are you winning, son? Sure. Why not? Are you winning, son? Actually, all we gotta do is hunt for specimens and mascot exhibition again, really. One, two, three, four. Let's play a binding. Opponent will probably just sacrifice or get back the professor, unfortunately. So maybe we just target one of these. Because we don't want it hit by Malik or Rebirth or regurgitated in some way. Binding can get us some lands. Hunt for specimen, sure. Opponent's like, 2 Shadows verdicts, I'll go get my mascot exhibition now. Or another pest summoning. Nice. Well, I already said that they might Malik or Rebirth me, so we'll take this block instead. Not give them the free learn. Beautiful. Bring them out. Maybe they have Plumb the Forbidden. Should be pretty funky. This would be a new hand. That's okay, I'll sweep the next thing you do too. I'm gonna start bottoming, looking for Seagate Reborn and Behold the Multiverse. Ah, there we go. Lovely. This turn we'll Verdict. Next turn we'll Reborn. No Plumb the Forbidden. Whew. Forgot the scry. I know. Noob. Was too excited for this. Woo! Look at all the land. We found all the land. All right, now's the fun part of the game where we get to sort our hand for a while. Just get to acknowledge all the Blood Chief's thirsts are here. Cast you. Draw those. All right, I'm going to deck myself if I cast this, so maybe I shouldn't have drawn it. The risk, you know? The risk of the thing. All right, let's use one of these. They're not doing much. And you can come out. Let the Black Parade begin again. Sometimes I get the feeling she's watching over me. And other times I feel like I should go. Alright. Start the reshuffles? Seems fun. Put them on the flyer. Get into the library here. What do we want back? Let's get back the exhibition. Let's get back another exhibition. Let's get back Behold. And which removal spell best kills a Prosperous Innkeeper? I'll go with the Thirst. Would you say we're in control? Do you feel in charge? Oh God, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. All right. Awkward green source. I guess we have to go get a black source. Or we may name black and just forget about Saw It Coming for a while. I guess we play the green first and give it a turn. Try to figure out what we're doing with this card. The rest of the hand is great, though. And on the play, ooh, be still my heart. Goblins? Oh boy, lucky me. How do we best make sure we get where we're going? Let's cram. Nah. Let's... So, Hunt is tough because blocking this is no good. And they don't have actually many creatures that Hunt can block, so... Let's cram. Just get that 4 life in the bag. Alright. We're going to need to top deck land. This is something that Hunt can block. Ugh. Not good, guys. Looking rough out here. We're going to need to top deck a land to keep everything moving. We've got 2 verdicts. If we die with 2 verdicts in hand against goblins, I'm going to cry. Especially after 2 learn cards. They got Den. They got Shiny Den. That means you did red on the Mastery Pass, like, early. Pathetic. Pathetic. That draw is great. Okay. Now what do we do? We can slam the Binding. Or we can play Hunt. You know what? We just set up for the Verdict. We play Hunt. We get another Mascot Exhibition. Play this on black. Go get another blue. All that life. Beautiful. We might take a ton of damage if they have land Battlecry Goblin. No Trash Masters, please. No Trash Masters. They don't get swept up by the Verdict. Royal Eruption. What a decision. That thing wasn't blocking anyway. Their hand might not be very good. Or they're just being really conservative about playing into a sweeper. This Den is a big problem. But we'll have to get to that. Okay, no untapped land, activate Den. Don't do it. Robber. I guess Verdict is pretty good against that. There might be another one, though. I really want to get this played. I think I'm just supposed to do this. I think we need to get the mana from it. Try to improve our life. Well, they found Battlecry Goblin. That's really good. But that doesn't... down to 9. They still don't have the mana for the Den. Do we play another one? I think I can Soul Shatter here and then hold up Soul Shatter and Saw It Coming, right? That's pretty good. Guess we can do all of that at instant speed, huh? I do want to Verdict, though. Like, I really do want to Verdict. But I want to get the Saw It Coming out of the hand. There's a lot of tension. A lot of tension. Okay, so this enters the battlefield. So what we do is we hit this now so that they can't pump it. And then this can get swept up by a Verdict. And then we try to save our other Soul Shatter for the Den. If they miss land for another turn, that will work. If they don't, we're in trouble. Okay, those both take Verdict. This deals us 1 damage. I think we have to accept that. 7. 7 is not great, but now we have the mana to Soul Shatter. Or Saw It Coming. Verdict. Nice. The careful taps are a pretty big giveaway that there's some kind of counter, but we let this resolve because we can just hit it with a Binding. Doesn't have haste, it's not going to hurt us this turn. Get him. Think about the life we gained from Cram Session, the life we gained from Hunt for Specimens. We'd be in such worse position. I think we use Soul Shatter there, hold Mastery. I think Mastery is just a bit more versatile. I'm going to keep holding Saw It Coming because we're getting to the stage where drawing Seagate Restoration gets us a bunch of cards. Having this in Foretold Might not be good. We might want it in our hand instead. Charger. We can exile it. Yeah, this is it's a good mastery target. We can wait though. We don't have to do it this turn. There you go. There you go. We got a verdict. Let's see if our opponent... Ooh, we don't have Saw It Coming mana open. Well, I don't think there was a way around it. We should still be pretty well covered for the turn cycle. We've got all these removal spells. If we die with these in our hand, we are a failure of a control mage. Sure. Am I willing to take 2 here? Remember, they're a burn deck. I should not take 2 here. I should not take 2 here. Should I take 1? Should I let them draw a card? Frostbite? Ooh. Well, they don't get to draw the card. So they kind of turn their Frostbite into a shock. Let's get these scries. Good scries. Ooh, good scries. To the bottom with you. Holding that burn spell, probably. Still not foretelling it because of Seagate Restoration. We might draw another. Okay, that's 4 straight lands. That would have been off the top, and we scried them. Ooh, this is the part where the deck starts coming after you, being like, yeah, I don't want you to win. Okay. Doesn't have haste, so that's a good target for binding. Opponent's trying to suck out the removal. That's 5 straight land. I guess I don't really want to bind it because I don't want to shuffle. So Baleful Mastery right now has to remove the Haven. This is closer than it should be. Power Word Kill can do that job. This is way closer than it should be after that Seagate Restoration. The flood got real. There we go. Let's go, baby. All right. Now we're on the move. But we still only have 1 counter spell for a burn spell. And when they have 7 mana, they can kick Royal Eruption and just go to the dome, go for the W. Like that. All right, that's their second Royal Eruption. We saw 1 earlier. There are 2 more in the deck. I think we just have to gain some life and get off 5. Oh, but we don't have it. I guess we can kill... If we can kill our Hunt for Specimens at instant speed, that would do it. Or we just kill it now. Playing around the top decked win. More. I need more. Never enough. Oh, look at that. We drew the cram session. That's a good brick wall for a Faceless Haven. Let's see, can we have black, blue? Yes, we can. That doesn't cast it. Nope, we need to do this. There's the life. Beautiful. Battlecry Goblin. They tapped their Haven, so we're done with you. Goblins! Ah. They had to be destroyed. And back to the Black Parade. When I was a young man. Power up that Haven, baby. Let's go. You've been sitting on it. Oh, you... Let me guess. You can't bear. You can't bear. You can't bear to see your Haven die. It is the best goblin. I definitely have more than enough content for a video, but it's the rank up challenge. This is the fight for plat 1 right here. So let's get it. Let's do it. No black mana. That's a mole. What I get for saying one more. Let's hope it's not a control deck. Okay, mono green. This is mono green. Die. Good top deck. That's why I put them in there. Swarmy Shambi. Rangers class. Ugh. So, things like this make the Soul Shatters look bad, and we need to draw into the verdicts. But I guess this slows the damage down for a while. We can cram into the thing that gets rid of the class. Let's see what they try to put a counter on here. Sometimes they put them on the shambles. Frustrating. So Soul Shatter won't kill this. It hits the highest mana cost, so it's going to hit the Shambler. Trading our 3 mana for a 1/1 does feel bad. But it's what our hand was put here to do, apparently. Okay, apparently it's all we do. No Chariot. Okay, Troll. How much do we want to hit the Troll? We can hit the Troll next turn. No, please stop. Come on, Verdict, where are you? Where's our Shadow's Verdict? So, 2 options. We can Soul Shatter and then Containment Breach the Troll land, but the opponent can play around that if they really think about it, so I think we go after the Ranger class. Shadow's Verdict, where art thou? It has to be you. Nothing else is going to get this job done. Nothing else is going to get it done. We are just wrecked without you. Okay, that gives us a chance to draw it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12 with the Blizzard Brawl if they get this out of the way, and we're at 17, so they can't kill us. So let's play this now. We're looking for Verdict. 2 removal spells. I think I'm just too far behind if I keep those. Sucks, but true. Okay. Not good. Not what we wanted. Am I going to have time for this? Don't think so. Verdict, why? Why have you forsaken me? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. If I had taken Mastery and Power Word Kill there, Then we'd be untapping, we'd be casting Mastery on the Troll, Power Word Kill on the Mammoth. Opponent would be on a Shambler. I probably should have just kept him. Probably. But we're kind of in the same situation, right? Where we have 2 removal spells for the larger cards. It's that frickin' token that the Troll brings back that's the problem, and Mastery would have handled it so much better than what we do have here. Poison the cup. Okay. Well, I have a feeling the opponent's holding something back. Oh, God. Oh, that's gross. Verdict! And poison the cup. We're at 12. We go to 6. The Haven doesn't get there yet. Come on, baby. They see the scries to the top. I don't think they'll play anything here. If we shatter here, then the opponent next turn activates, and then they come at me anyway, so it's not good. Not quite dead. Oh, yay. Even when I scried 2 to the top? Wow. They must be feeling strong. Want the opponent to think we still have something. They're probably going to power up Haven no matter what, but want them to think about it. Yeah, how would this have gone if I kept the Power Word Kill and the Mastery? We'd still be a little ways away from hitting the Haven, or from hitting the Shadow's Verdict, but maybe we would have gotten there with more life. I really don't know. Power up that Haven, go for the dubs. And the shruggies. Has you a snakeskin veil off the top? No. Oh, baby. Get those removal spells piled up. Oh, no! Ranger class! Easily one of their best draws. They can level it all the way up, though, but they have to use all their mana, and we can soul shatter our way through it. Interesting. We really want them to level it up. Level it all the way up. Yes. Yes. If they go land 1-drop, I'm gonna cry. Land, no 1-drop. Okay. All right, I've got a counter for their next thing, but it's a top deck war now. We failed this top deck. I'm going to hold, though. We're trying to draw into Seagate Restorations. Keep holding. We have so many removal spells. They have so many creatures. We both have a ton of lands. Tangled Flora frickin' Hedron. Okay. Everything kills that. Everything kills that thing. I'm hoping I draw something and I don't have to spend one of these very, like, specific spells that are good against a bunch of other things like creature lands or larger creatures. I'll take a bump trying to draw an answer. No! No! Not like this. I'll take this bump. I'll do it. Down to 1. Come on, baby. Hunt for specimens. Let's go. Come on, baby. I don't want to use a mastery on this. I really don't. All right, no choice now. No choice. Hand is forced. Come on. Come on. Are you kidding me right now? 3 out of 4 off the top in our top deck war have been land. Sentinel. This is it now. This is it. Are we gonna die to 4 out of 5 top decks being land? Is that how we go out? Maybe? Hunt for specimens. We're dead to a Blizzard Brawl. We are dead to a Blizzard Brawl. It's not good. It's really, really, really not good. Do they have it? It's one of the cards that could have been in the hand for sure. Level up. That's another great top deck. The 3rd Ranger class off the top. And now all the way up to level 3. Okay. Verdict. Hasty creature for the win. Great creature. Great creature. Oh my lord. All right. Their top card is not a creature, though. It's not a creature. Another hunt. We're definitely doing this. Behold! Oh, I already used my containment breach. Okay. Guess we have to do this. Really could have used another containment breach there. Free Shambler, feels good. Free Troll. Oh my god. Free 3 straight creatures! 3 straight creatures off the 3rd leveled up Ranger class. No! Not like this, man. Not like this. And the Blizzard Brawl? You've got to be joking. You've got to be kidding me. Yeah, good choice putting it on the cat there. Good choice. Opponent is clearly a hacker. And so am I. All right. All the Storm Giants can power up here, block the Chariot, but I think we just want the mascot exhibition again. And how many creatures will you play off the top of your library this turn? 1, 2. I don't know. That's pretty loose. think that's pretty loose. We still have a 3-2. This can be a 5-3, but we can put a 7-7 in front of it. Keep a flyer. Or would we rather keep the 4-4? I guess I'd rather have 2 bodies, right? I think they have another chariot on top is my read, but we'll see. Come on. Deck. Deck, why you do this? Okay. Pack leader. What's up, pack leader? And a Hydra. Okay. How are you gonna stack this up? Let's see. Free card. So there's one option, but I don't like that. I think I like this here and these here. Because the Hydra can be a lot bigger, right? Binding? Are we finally done with this crap? Enough! Enough! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we should be able to get through this turn. I'm trying to hold lands to draw more restorations. Another Haven, another Chariot. I hate being right about that. All right, we're at 3. So close. That's a good draw. That's a good draw. If I play this, they power up Haven, we can kill that. We can kill the Chariot. And we can jump here and we can take 3. That's pretty good. Are we dead to a Blizzard Brawl? It's close. It's close. We still have the Lair of the Hydra we can power up, though. Does making a 3-3... Making a 2-2 can make a difference. $25 cards left each. They've drawn as many cards as I have. Think about that. Yeah, they are relentless, aren't they? Everybody gets in. Okay, empty-handed. This is face up. Go a little layer. All right, they only have 1 creature. If they had 0, maybe I could finagle a way to attack for lethal. That's gotta die. I guess these cats have to die too. Mascot Exhibition. 7 mana sorcery that you have to play a crummy 2 mana card to get. Trading with 1 Asika's Chariot. 1 4 mana card trades with all of it. And leaves another 2-2 behind. That's how busted the Chariot is. The opponent zone out. What's up here? What's up? So they still have 3 attackers, but one of them can't be lethal. Thirst off the top? Think we just play it? There might be something bigger coming. Nah. Kill it. Kill it now. All right. Forest. They can have a 10-10. I can't have any 11. So they power up. What are they doing? Inscription? I know, I could QQ, but I'm being careful, all right? So, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 11. I gotta be so careful, man. They say oops. I mean, it's not like you forgot I had it, is it? Ooh. Swarm Shambler. I mean, our opponent subscribes to never stop attacking. Never. Under any circumstances. All right, time for the lands to shift the pressure, because we can threaten like a lethal attack with this Hydra next turn. So now they're in the Abyss. They have to block it every single turn. And the Hydra that's there can block the Haven. And this on its own can't kill it. Come on now. Come on now. What? What? Are you kidding me right now? What a game. The back and forth, and I keep coming out on top while complaining the whole time. That's the content you're here for. Don't pretend it's not. Don't pretend otherwise. You're not fooling anyone, you know? I know you love it. Okay, so if the opponent goes for, like, Chariot attack, we win. If they play a 4/4, power up Chariot, attack with it, and also attack with Haven, we chump with the Hydra, and then we attack with the Storm Giants for the win because they tapped their card. The only thing, the best possible thing they can draw is a second Chariot. Okay. Don't need to block this. Okay, it's a good thing I've got a couple creature lands, because lands basically had to do this job. All right, how big can we make it? Can we make it a 6/6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can. Heck, let's make it a 7/7. All right, not tapping the Giant, not tapping the Hydra. Oh my goodness. The stress of the auto tapper in these moments. Opponent's going to activate their Faceless Haven and try to bluff us out of this attack. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Yeah, it doesn't crew for free. I know, of all the busted things the card does, it doesn't crew for free. Crazy, right? All right, finish him. Well, if you like top decks, oh my lord. And we are back for the post-game wrap-up. Let's grab the stats powered by Untapped.gg. Today was actually a roller coaster ride. I have too many good games or interesting parts to show you all of them, and so I definitely didn't have spots for any room in the video for the games that did not go well. But the way that my day started is I was on the draw 7 games in a row, and I lost a lot of them. So like the revision history kind of shows here. Like I started out 0-2, then 1-1, then kind of found my footing, and then got to 8-4. And there were a few like just moving this card around on the way. I like changed a Test of Talents into a negate, for example. I changed a Crippling Fear, Blood in the Snow, Witherbloom command into Power Word Kill and 2 Soul Shatter for just cheaper removal. But eventually the deck found its footing. We went 8-4, and we did get into Plat 1. So is the deck like super legit? Do you have 2 hours to go 8-4? Do you enjoy this style? I don't think you need to hear it from me here at the end. If you actually made it to the end, please, first of all, leave me a comment. My favorite comment in the world are people who A, say they stayed till the end. B, actually like respond to something I say in my outro, such as if I were to say, what would you add to this deck? And you say, I stayed till the end. After watching the games, I would add this. I take that comment much more seriously than everybody who says, why not card X, question mark, question mark, question mark. Why? Because I know they didn't watch the video. I usually address it at some point. But anyway, if you did make it to the end, A, leave me a comment. Let me know you stayed till the end. Let me know what card you would add to the deck. B, you know this is probably your jam, and you should probably go play it if you have the wilds. If you don't have all the Seagate restorations, maybe get in a Gravenlore or more Behold the Multiverses for the card draw. But that's kind of, I mean, as far as decks go, there's a lot of rares. There aren't many mythics. So maybe this isn't that hard to build. There actually are a lot of like common and uncommon spells here now that I look at it. I mean, look at this. The Soul Shatters are rare, but you could run some other cards in this spot. Poison the Cup could be in this spot, you know. I wouldn't skimp on the Quandrix commands. I love having that bottomless inevitability, and I think the verdicts are crucial. And you need some amount of Seagate restorations, but yeah, this isn't a hard one to build. Anyway, try it out. Let me know how it goes for you. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I will see you in the next video. You're cool.